Well, melanoma is an absolute shocker, and as one who grew up in Tasmania, I recall as a kid, my mother was always dragging the singlet off my back and say, "Get some sun on you," which actually comes historically from England, where there wasn't much sun and you couldn't actually get sun. But there, my great grandparents were all English, so they were always dragging the sun back, and so now my back is absolutely covered in freckles. I can show your camera operator here, but I won't. And so what I do, I go every year and have my back looked at by an expert, who then refers me on if necessary. And I've had a few little melanotic spots that were going to lead to a melanoma taken off. It was painless, it didn't take long, and it was nice and preventative. So the key to melanoma is just having yourself looked at. Like, look at yourself on the front, get your spouse, partner to look at yourself on the back. Is there anything irregular? Is there anything bleeding? I mean, melanomas, they look nasty. Even children can tell they look nasty. But if you can get them before they've invaded below the skin surface, then you've got a 99% cure rate. But once they go through what we call the dermis, that is through the skin into underlying tissue, your chances are much less. There's a lot of fancy and expensive drugs around now that can help. It's still a major killer.